Hey, the college semester, my first semester in college, online college, is over. Yay! Technically over. Anyways, I haven't finished the exams and stuff, but my last lecture is over, so I'm a free man until January 4th. Hey, flathead, what's up? It's the Culture Detective here, having a flat head. I don't even know why. I just woke up and this just happened. And today I'm going to be doing a movie review on Blood Simple, released in 1984, written and directed by Ethan Coen and Joel Coen, aka the Coen brothers. I didn't just suddenly decide to watch this movie as the final class in my film class, where for an entire semester, for over for 14 weeks straight, we watch these film noirs ranging from 1944's Double Indemnity and Murder My Sweet all the way to 1958 with Touch of Evil, which I have reviewed last week. And originally this class is for the final exam, and of course, given that the pandemic is a thing, the exam is now online, so this class is vacant. So the professor promised us an extra bonus film, and he would be showing us a neo-noir, a new contemporary noir film, which is real exciting. You know, I was expecting maybe Taxi Driver or Chinatown, maybe Reservoir Dogs or Hard Eight, but no, it's Blood Simple. Blood Simple by the Coen brothers. Now, I haven't seen all Coen brothers movies in ever. Also, I'm really tired of You Can't Hear. I've only slept for a little bit less than 4 hours because I miscalculated my time. But I've seen Inside Llewyn Davis, which is a really depressing, slow-paced movie about a fading artist. And it wasn't great at first, but after giving it some time, it turned out to be a really great film. There's also No Country for Old Men, which is a lot of people would consider it as the magnum opus of the Coen brothers. You know, this film is phenomenal, it's exceptional, it's a great thriller. They have done Burn After Reading, which is actually really similar to Blood Simple. I'm gonna talk about it a little later. They have also done comedies like The Big Lebowski, one of the most popular comedies and the most critically acclaimed comedies of all times. And we rewind ourselves to the very beginnings of time, where we have the Coen brothers' debut film, Blood Simple. And similar to Burn After Reading, this film, or now I should say this movie, is about Abby, played by Frances McDormand, who would later go on to play the main character in Fargo, which is also very critically acclaimed. Abby, she was in love with Ray, a dude who is the employee of Abby's husband, Marty. And there's this other guy, this private investigator guy, big guy, crazy, corrupted, rotten guy. This private investigator guy, I forgot his name. I'll call him the PI guy. He also works for Marty. And violence just erupts after Marty found out that his wife Abby is sleeping with Ray. And Marty's like, damn, you gotta kill him. You gotta kill them both. And everything just got complicated. Again, similar to Burn After Reading, where one small thing happened and it just spawned an entire plethora of death and chaos and it's a friggin' mess, and it's kind of stupid in a sense. And that's kind of the plot of the movie. And first of all, I think it's surprisingly well directed and well written for a debut film. Yeah, they're definitely playing safe in this movie. They're not trying to start off their careers with, you know, a really crazy experimental thing, you know. They pretty much played it safe, and I can really tell that, you know, they pull a lot of influences from the classic 40s and 50s film noir with the love triangles and the shadowy lighting, and, you know, the convoluted plot, and people murdering each other because of lust and greed. And the film is pretty much based on that, but there is also a bit of comedic light to the plot, which is a nice little addition. But yeah, it's surprisingly well directed. The dialogues are really well written for some reason. The Coen brothers, they just don't have a problem when it comes to writing dialogues. Not at all. They are just really good at it. Always has been. And the performances are great as well. The PI guy is truly grotesque. Disgusting person, honestly. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I think it's pretty good. Again, they play safe, you know, but they still play it to their strengths. Similar to how you know, PTA played it to his strength on Hard 8. Tarantino played it to his strength on Reservoir Dogs. Even Robert Eggers played it to his strengths on The Witch. Christopher Nolan, I mean, Stalking, kinda. Memento is a bit of a far stretch, but it worked out at the end. Yeah, it just really, really works. The pacing is not an issue for me because there's constantly violent scenes and climactic action scenes laced all throughout the film. Again, it reminds me a lot of Martin McDonagh's Three Billboards and In Bruges, where it's similar. I wouldn't call it neo-noir, strictly speaking, because it doesn't have that cynicism, that claustrophobia, that life is meaningless, but why am I even doing this kind of feeling. This genre or subgenre of film, I would coin it as the oopsie messed up crime genre, where a bunch of people who didn't even intend to commit crimes in the first place just commit a bunch of crimes and mess each other up simply because of something stupid. And that's pretty much the whole film. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Again, I'm really tired. I may take an afternoon nap. Originally I wanted to do an album review today, but I'm just physically incapable of. As far as movies go, I think I will review 3 more movies. Fireball, Visitors from Darker Worlds, a documentary by Werner Herzog. I think I can watch Mank. If I can't watch Mank by David Fincher, the latest Mank, then I will review Sound of Metal. And then at the end of the year, there's one surprise movie that I want to watch and review, and I will not tell you that until the foreseeable future, aka next week. So yeah, I'm saying Blood Simple is a movie worth watching, and I'm giving it a decent 8 out of 10. So, have you seen Blood Simple from 1 to 10? I'm just rate it, like, and subscribe if you want more, and thanks for watching.